When you're stuck in an armbar position and you can't make their grip, here are 3 cool things to do to finish your partner, including a really awesome back take. If you guys love these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. All right, guys, sometimes we get arm bars. So I've got Reese here in an armbar, and I'm here, and the guy's got some killer grip. He can grip a million different ways, gi, no gi, but he's got some killer grip I can't break. Could be here, could be like this, it could be anything weird, something I've never even seen before. But more or less, this is the problem I have, and for some reason, so I think this is a temporary problem. I don't find myself in this problem, because even if you start in it like EBR rules, you can get pretty devastatingly effective from here, and you can do a lot to prevent this from happening. But let's face it, during our first few years in grappling, once we finally get good at arm bars, this happens all the bloody time. So when this does happen to you, we can have a look at some really cool attacks that we can do from here. So I'm going to show you 2 of my favorite attacks, and then we'll have a look at a great transition that I love to use and I recommend you use too. So the first one that I can do from here is I can cross my feet over and do a bicep slicer. So this is quite common. So all I'm going to do is I come over here with my right leg, I now triangle off, and now I'm simply going to bridge my hips up as I pull my left elbow back, here. Okay, very tight. Sometimes though, he'll let his hands go to try to get out of this, and then I'll end up in my armbar anyway. That's a cool one. I personally don't like to use this one because it tends to give your training partners just sore biceps for ages. So I would like to not do that ideally because they're my training partners. So Reese is holding on again, and this time I feel that I might be able to get my right foot through there. So by putting my right foot through here, I can now take my left leg off, pull him up onto me, and lock my triangle. Now, I don't like to let him all the way up and go for the triangle yet. My first call of attack is to twist his arm out and go for an armbar. If he survives the armbar and gets to his knees, he survives it, then I'll do a normal triangle. But if when he's down, I want to capitalize on an amazing armbar here. Only if he gets to his knees will I go to a normal triangle, because this armbar here just lacks the juice to finish the toughest guys sometimes. So now let's have a look at number 3. I'm here, and the guy's got his hands together again. I can't get this guy's bloody hands apart. I'm going to get a Kimura grip. Okay, good Kimura grip here. And now I'm going to step my left leg off of the guy. And now I pull him up and I fall onto my right shoulder. And I get my hooks in. Now from here, I can loop his head in, or I can go back to my armbar, or I can go from here and now simply pummel my hand in to go straight for a choke. But if you've got this position, once you're here, if you can loop his head in a competition, that's 4 points. But if I put him back and I go for this armbar, and I can take him back, and I can put him back into this position, I can actually start racking up points. But when he's thinking about points, that's when I'm going to kick him back off into that armbar, because I don't play points, only submissions. So that's a really wonderful thing you can do when someone's holding off their submission, like holding off you submitting them. You just hit those freaking back takes, and when he's thinking back takes, you hit the armbar. If he's thinking armbar, we've got the triangle. If he's thinking triangle, we've got the bicep slicer. And if he's defending all of that, well heck, just shake his back and choke him. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Coach Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.